Oh yeah, baby, it's time once again for another episode of This Old Outboard.
Hello, Starcraft. Remember me? That crazy ass trailer. And the wind is freaking howling again today. Goodness gracious, can we ever catch a freaking break with the wind? Anyway, I'm gonna get some stuff done on the Starcraft finally. And don't anybody ask me to do nothing. Except for that other crap I gotta finish up. That's where I left off over there. And I'm still gotta finish getting that tar black crap off. I don't want it completely off, but I want it cleaned up. Because it's gotta be on there for a purpose. I'm gonna redo it with something a little nicer, you know, make it cleaner looking. Because obviously something was probably leaking there. So you can see this side's cleaned up right to the edge. It's fine with me. It didn't need to be over that edge. Got to finish that side. And then I'm gonna start scuffing with the sander. And I'm gonna put a scuffy green scuff pad on the sander instead of doing it by hand. You can see up front there, got a little bit of mold situation. Get all that off, scuff all this down, and I'm going to do the sides in white, like the front is already in white. I like the white. And I've got primer. I could spray it with some etching and blah blah blah. It's just too windy, and you know, I'll get it set up today to do today. And then got another cold front coming through, rain tomorrow and the next day. So the rain will help rinse everything down. Alright. So I got the edges cleaned up pretty good. Like I said, that stuff was on there for a reason. But I'm still going to get something, and I'm going to do the whole seam. Somebody said put truck liner coating on there and this and that and bing bang boom. As long too as it gets, you know, like this tar stuff, it stiffens up enough you can paint it, you know, you can cover it up. So that's where I want to be. So here's what I'm talking about. Slap that baby on there, put another one underneath because it was a little long, and instead of cutting it, now I got, you know, corners all the way around. See if it works. So I had to go grab the camera and show you, man, it's working great. I did the front, and I turned that pad over, and I started right over here on the bottom. You can see the difference between there and there. I mean, it looks good like that. Might not even, you know, need painting. It looks, you know, it's coming along great. The paint's going to stick to it no matter if I paint it or not. And then, of course, you know, there still has to be some sanding, like up there where the paint's chipped. But you can see on the aluminum how, you know, it has that, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, has that, a palm sander leaves those ripply looking marks. See the aluminum underneath, how polished it, or not polished, but you know what I mean. Then up top here, I did a spot back up on this thing. And this is the first spot you can see right here. That's perfect, man. The paint's gonna stick to that, clean it off. Gonna stick to that gray. Easy peasy, green, scrubby. Now that's a stain. I just put some lacquer thinner up here to get off that crap that I sprayed on there, and it dripped down, and that's the stain it left. I don't know if that's coming out, but most of that crap over there came out. And then of course I'm gonna have to, you know, do some spots, you know, by hand. And but I think it should be good. Woohoo! Alright, it's looking pretty good. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but like right along there, you know, I went by hand. And you can see the difference in the marks it makes. Oh, up there you might be able to see. I scrubbed it off, but with the palm sander, it leaves it nice, even. You don't get that scratchy look. So it looks pretty good, man. Then as I clean it, you know, I'll hit it where I think I need to hit it, and that type of thing. Maybe a little primer surfacer in a couple spots might help. Anyway, darlings, just feel thrilled to death to get back to work on this thing. I tell you, it looks huge. Oh man, I mean, I have, you know, all I've done is drive by this thing and wave at it, you know. Good God, it looks bigger than I frickin' remember. All right. So I've had my eye on this Johnson 40 short shaft. Don't know the year yet. Just did a compression test. $150, even Steven. I'm gonna do a quick spark test and see what happens. I was hoping it was long shaft. It's been sitting out here for a while, but it's a shorty, which is no problem because it's just for flipping. So let me check the spark here. Now my old spark tester, Old Faithful there, burned out on me on that Johnson 70 horse. And let's see what we got here. That really made me mad. So I got this at about a ½ inch, a little less than a ½ inch. Just hit it real quick here, see. Yeah, it's sparking, baby. Let's try the bottom. Oh, what happened? God dang it, man. Are you kidding me? Friggin' man, I just spent $10 on this piece of shit. Unbelievable. Well, let me find that part. Alright, so found the damn spring, and the guy here put it back together because I didn't think it was going to fit back together. It looked like I was missing another part. Alright, let's give this a shot. I'm sure it's probably got spark too. Yeah, baby. So I'm buying it. It's got the controls. It's got tilt, trim. I don't know the whole story. Something had broke. The guy had fixed it, and then he bought a bigger motor for his boat. That's all I know. So, like I said, it's just going to be a flip because it's too short for my boat. So, I'm going to buy it. The thing weighs a freaking ton, man. It weighs a ton compared to my 75 40 horse. There's no way in the world I can pick this up by myself. Yeah, I can't believe this thing just fell apart on me. But that's what you get in today's crap. The only thing I've seen wrong here is this is a little bit loose. Looks like the bolt on the mount here might be too long. There's a lot of room there. All right, I'm gonna go get this guy some money. All right, baby, I just bought the 40 horse. I've been waiting to buy that thing for a while now. And I thought that damn thing was like an 18, 50, even a short shaft. Damn thing's 20-inch shaft. This looks so short and stubby sitting there. Look at all the frickin' flies. Anyway, I was gonna swap my prop back out and take this thing for a run, but I think I've had enough for today. Needs to go for a run. So maybe first thing in the morning before the storm comes, the fishing should be good too. So tomorrow I gotta get that motor out of there, clean out the van, find a place to put it. I still can't believe it's 20-inch shaft. I brought my tape measure. I was like, wait a minute, that thing can't be short shaft. So maybe it's 18. No, it's 20. I might just put that on sweetness. Although the 40, my 40, runs like a champ, it is twice as light. I mean, that thing started sliding on me, coming off where he had it leaning. Man, I couldn't do anything. Both of us had to lift it back up and set it back up straight. I could not freaking move that damn thing. Amazing. All that tilt and trim on there is heavy. So I don't know, it'd probably be better keeping the 75 40 horse on there, because it's the lighter the weight, the better.
Oh yeah, baby, you know the channel. Don't forget to subscribe.